Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Sheen, your host. This is Money Matters. In this channel, we talk about money, finance, how to grow your money, how to invest your money, how to make money work hard for you. Guys, I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving and a great weekend. We're starting off a new week. Today, it was kind of a red day in the market. We're going to talk about the overall market. We're going to talk about this particular stock, LCA Golden Nugget. I've been holding on to this for at least 4 or 5 months, I believe now. I've been holding through through the downtimes when the when the whole SPAC market kind of took a big dip. So we're going to talk about the price movement. We're going to talk about what I think is going to happen in the near future and in the long term, because I am a long-term investor. I'm holding this company for the long term, at least maybe 2 to 3 years, if not more. So everything I say is in a long-term lens. That might differ from you if you're just a short-term trader. But I'm going to talk about this stock in the short term as well in the long term. Also, again, like I said, we're going to talk about the overall market, what I think is going to happen in the next couple of months. Guys, let me know if you like my content. Give me a thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. Consider subscribing if you haven't yet already. Check out my links in the description below for free stocks with Webull. Get free money with Cash App. You get free stocks, I get free stocks, and I really support the channel and I really appreciate it. Guys, let's get started. We're talking about Golden Nugget Online Gaming. So this is the stock chart for today. It really didn't move today. It was actually it was at $20. After hours, it took a little bit of a dip, down 2.20%. So the stock chart at about $20, it's really at its all-time high. So this started trading. It got its target, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, back in the summer, about the end of June, early July. It was when the news came out. And then, it was up and down. It went all the way up to about $17 and change before it took a big correction. And overall, the SPAC market took a huge correction towards the end of September into October. And that was a great time to be getting into this position because, all the SPACs were down, trading at roughly $12, $13. And this stock, you just had to be patient with this one. And it was trading at, $12, $13 for about 3 months. That is a decent amount of time for people to like a really beginning stock. It started in July, and then by September, October, it was down into about $12, $13. That was the time to get in. But in my opinion, since I'm a long-term investor, I don't think this is even overpriced at $20, which is its all-time high. So I put out, I think my last video was probably about 3 or 4 months ago, Golden Nugget Online Gaming IPO. I was saying, get ready. Is this a buy? So if you haven't watched that video, check out that video. All the information is still really relevant in that video, but we're going to talk about some fresh news. So state regulators grant license to Golden Nugget Online Gaming and approve merger. This came out on November 25th. So Atlantic City Golden Nugget Online Gaming is one step closer to being listed on Wall Street following a licensure and merger approval Wednesday by state regulators. So obviously that's a big plus, and that's why the stock has been moving gradually up to its all-time highs right now. A conditionally approved merger of Golden Nugget, Gnog, G-N-O-G, is going to be the new ticker symbol, with an existing special purpose acquisition company that is already being traded on NASDAQ, and that will, of course, be LCA. So everything is on track. Everything seems to be approved. The only last thing is federal regulators still must approve the merger before it becomes final. There's no specific date on that, but we're hoping at least in the next couple of months, possibly first quarter of 2021, this should happen, and we'll be all set. I'm expecting this to happen within the next couple of months, is my opinion, if not sooner. All right, so let me show you this. This was from Golden Nugget Online Gaming. This was from their investor presentation. I'd like to point this out. They said in Q3 of 2020, which is what we are in now, for the entire quarter, they were projecting $26 million in revenue for that particular quarter. Keep in mind, anytime you look at investors' presentations, they always make their numbers look better. They always probably overshoot their numbers just by a little bit. So they were shooting for, 26 million in the entire quarter. Well, New Jersey reports their gaming revenue by the month. And if you look at their gaming revenue just in the month of October, here it is. Just for the month of October, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, and this is only their internet gross revenue, it was 28.126 million. So the real numbers just for the month of October was 28 million, when they projected that their whole quarter of third quarter was going to be 26 million. So you see that they are raking in the money like they didn't even believe. Nobody could have predicted the numbers that they're doing. And by the way, this is a 75% year-over-year growth from the previous year previous year, October 2019, there were 16.6 million in total revenue. And by the way, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, they are absolutely the number one online gaming gambling revenue in the state of New Jersey, which is their home and which is probably the biggest online gaming market. So Golden Nugget is number one with casino revenue of 28 million. Number two will be Borgata at 21.3 million. So moving into the future, in the short term, we're going to bring on some more states that are going to come online that they are Golden Nugget is just starting to get into the market. The first one is going to be Michigan. Michigan has already approved Golden Nugget and other online gaming sites to be operating in Michigan. Some of them currently are scheduled to I think start as soon as December, as soon as next month. So here, Michigan online gaming and sports betting news. So I highlighted the latest estimate for the launch of mobile sports betting, online casinos, and online poker in Michigan is for early winter 2020, possibly mid to late December. So once that happens, I believe Golden Nugget will be part of that initial companies to start offering their gaming services in Michigan. So that's another massive market that Golden Nugget Online Gaming is going to tap literally next month. Next one is Pennsylvania. They are getting their licenses in Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania currently does have all online gaming, online casino, online poker, online sports betting. The PA online gambling market is on fire, firing on all cylinders. And so Golden Nugget, I believe, is currently in the process of getting their license, getting all the paperwork done for them to get into the Pennsylvania market. That's going to be another massive market happening in the next couple of months, in my opinion. So definitely Michigan is going to happen probably next month. Pennsylvania probably a couple of months later, or probably in first quarter of next year for sure. I believe they will be in Pennsylvania as well. Let's look at the overall landscape of online betting, online sports betting, online poker, online casinos. So I believe within the next 3 to 4 years, it will be nearly the entire country will be allowing online sports betting, online gambling, online poker, online casinos. All of that, I think, is just in the future. States are just desperate for additional revenue. Pretty much all states are in big trouble with this whole illness situation. A lot of revenue is being lost, with this whole illness situation that we've been going through for the past, whatever it is, 8, 9, 10 months. So, online gambling as well as the green leaf space, I think is going to be massive moving into the next 3 to 5 years. It's just bound to happen. All these states are going to start collecting the revenue from it, taxing it. Government loves taxes, so it is going to happen, in my opinion. So online gaming is definitely going to explode in the next 1 to 2, maybe 2 to 3 years. All right, so states that offer legal online gambling. So it's just a handful of states right now. So I circled the ones that currently do offer a lot of sports betting. So sports betting is kind of widely accepted, but online casinos and online poker has kind of been trailing. But it's just a matter of regulations. Bunch of regulations, a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense, but that is the trend. It is coming. New Jersey making tons of tax revenue from just the online sports betting, online gambling space. So I'll circle the ones that are going to be coming next that do not allow online casinos yet, but I assume they will be in the next couple of years. Illinois, Tennessee, Indiana, Iowa, New Hampshire, Nevada, Oregon, Rhode Island, Montana, Colorado. Well, I will say Nevada probably will never allow online, obviously online casinos, online poker, because their whole thing is the casino going actually out to the physical casino. So probably Nevada will probably be the last one actually to allow online poker, online casino games. But all the other states definitely, I think, in the next couple of years will be allowing. So this market is going to explode, in my opinion, in the next couple of years. So Golden Nugget Online Gaming trading now as LCA Lancadia Holdings, closed at $20. Again, all-time highs of $20. So again, I think it is still a buy, even though it is at its all-time highs. The best time that you guys should have been getting in anytime between September and November when it was trading under $15. Now we're hitting all-time highs, but in my opinion, if you're going to hold this for 1 to 2 years, $20 is still cheap. we're going to be in Michigan, in Pennsylvania, in all those other states that I just listed, in my opinion, in the next 2 to 3 years. So this is going to be a massive market that Golden Nugget is going to be achieved. Keep in mind, they already have all the infrastructure, all the infrastructure in place to offer these online gaming and sports betting, and they're already doing this in New Jersey. They just have to expand it, and since it is an online space, it's just a service. They just need to get more servers and just more security for their services. But for the most part, there's not much to ramp up and just to offer it to more and more states. The hardest part is just getting regulations from each individual state. So I have 248 shares, up currently 32.68%. Cost basis of $15.07. So actually, I think this is a little bit high. I was a little bit late to the game. I was averaging up a little bit on my position. So my cost basis at $15.07, in my opinion, is a little bit high because, just a couple of months ago, you could have gotten this for like $13. So that was the time to get in if you want to have a really fantastic cost basis. But nonetheless, I think anything under $20, anything under $25 even, in my opinion, if you're going to hold it for more than 1 year, under $25 is still a bargain, in my opinion. If you hold it, again, at least 1 to 2 years, when this expands to more and more states, you're going to see this revenue probably triple or quadruple, is my opinion, if we're going into 2, 3, 4, 5 more states. So guys, that's my update. That's my opinion about Golden Nugget Online Gaming. Hope you guys liked my video. Give me a thumbs up, really helps out the channel. So the overall market, yes, let's talk about the overall market real quick, just 2 more minutes. So the overall market, I think, is downtrending now. Usually at the end of the year, the market does tend to downtrend. Just take a look at history, the past few years, 4 or 5 years. In December, usually sometimes in November, December, January, the market just kind of lags behind. I don't know if it's because of the holidays. I mean, specifically this year because of the election cycle. But overall, the market seems to downtrend in the month of December and January, and it seems like it has started its downtrend actually today. Really, it was going crazy. This market was so hot, just in the last 3 weeks. But I think it's starting its downtrend, and we're going to see a retraction in the next few weeks. Probably into next year. So it definitely is a time to be good on cash and pick up some stocks for a bargain. So I will be looking for LCA Golden Nugget to dip back into the 15s, if not lower. That will be a time where I will definitely be looking to buy more shares under my cost basis, under $15, preferably about $13 is what I would like to get in. So guys, keep that in mind. That's just my opinion, not financial advice. But if you want to get some stocks, probably wait, see what happens in the month of December into January. Guys, if you like my video, do give that thumbs up. Really helps out the channel. Really hope you have a great week. Make some money out there. Take care. Peace.